Well, hello there. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be playing some more Flavor Universalis here as Flanders, Vlaanderen, I think is how it's pronounced in Dutch. But regardless, I hope you guys are doing well and welcome back. So hope you have enjoyed the campaign up to this point. So I've been taking a look around at our mission tree, and it definitely looks like before we form the Dutch nation, we need to finish our mission tree. So what we're going to do is we are going to up our Diplo, our admin mana, and I can definitely take a dev cost guy because I like dev cost. We're also going to switch over to an admin focus because once we take this, we're going to be crushing through economic ideas. I'm not worried about Miltech. We'll be fine there. Now, as far as why I'm losing money, that is because of this. I'm just going to turn that off. The only reason I had it on in the first place was for a mission. So we are going to park our booties over here, and we are going to attack these lads ASAP. Now, the sad thing is we're not going to be able to we'll have to separate piece these guys out. Their truce is up in 82. Yeah, so there's nothing we can do about it. We're just going to be stuck there with a long truce. Siege ability is good. Yeah, we have plenty of money to spare. Matter of fact, we could probably upgrade what... I think I'd rather have a little bit of money. The mana is nice, but... I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit. I'd rather have more money in the bank. Speaking of, every once in a while, we'll just check over here. Right. So next October. Speaking of, our truce with these lads is over in October, and we're going to annex them because this province right here is producing 26 trade power. That is really good. That would be a 10% increase to over our current trade power in the node. So that is statistically significant. Half off production efficiency, guy. Well, I think that is too good to resist. Actually looks like it's a lady. Bozislava. How is that an English name? I don't know. But anyways, next month, bum-ba-da-dum, our truce with Holland is over. We will attack them. They will call in Brabant. I don't need to call England in. We are going to have these lads come up here very quickly and wipe them out. Let's go down to speed 4. No reason to be over that. We're going to wait until the yearly tick to save a little bit of admin mana. We are going to detach these guys and have these guys head down here. Since we stole their fort, they have no forts. This is just a capital fort here. So pretty good. Yeah, and this Provence war, I don't care about it. It means nothing to me now, right? So these lads over here, Hainaut over here, we can catch them in the grasslands. Should be an easy clap. Very good. France's opinion of me goes up and I gain a diplomat or some base production. I'll take the base production. That's fine. Though I will. No, this is fine. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come over. These guys are all OPMs. Let's do a little bit of this to make sure that we are keeping everybody sieging down. Sadly. Yeah, you knew it was a risk we were going to take. Hopefully they don't get wiped there. Very good. Now these lads should get wiped. They got the monthly tick. Okay, they're going to win. Okay, we wiped them. Very good. Now I don't necessarily need to be making crazy progress on this siege. We just need to finish them. I'm going to just peace out of this war. White peace. I don't care at all. I'm going to take this tech. This is going to keep us ahead and save our innovativeness. We're going to go with economic ideas. And a reason being is dev cost, which I like to stack. Production efficiency, which is really good. Building cost is really good. It's really solid for whenever you're trying to get more production overseas. Interest random is fine. You know, inflation reduction is nice. Base tax is fine. But these two here, autonomy change is good. And even better yet, it has really great policies. With engineering, gives us production efficiency and goods produced, both of which will increase our income significantly. So making 12 mana a month, it's pretty good. We're going to be making even more once we graduate our heiress to our duchess. Those are the words I'm looking for. Very good. Our siege ability is pretty solid over here as well. You love to see it happen, folks. We've won this one over here. So let's have Roland head on over and siege down Cleves, I think is how I was told to pronounce it by some German speakers. Is this a German province here? Let me see. Is this in the Rhineland? Yeah, so I guess this was... I don't know. It's like right on the border there between Germany and the Netherlands. If I recall. I may be wrong. I have no idea. All right, fort maintenance is really good, as well as, you guessed it, 10% more dev cost. Very good. So we needed 2 Diplo clicks here. I'm going to hold off on that until... and give us some money, but yeah, that's about it. I'm going to hold off till we get ahead of time on Diplotech. Being ahead of time on Diplotech is good. I probably shouldn't have taken that, but at this point, I'm just going to push through the end of it. We want that... the Limbers are really good tech because it gives you cannons as well as gives you mill tactics, but I think I'm okay with that. So as far as other truces we're looking at this one here. Utrecht has no allies I care about, so we're obviously going to annex them at our earliest convenience. So these guys we're going to be able to annex without a coalition forming. These guys, this is very important, I will white peace them because it gives us a nice short truce with us. They cannot join our coalition, and that will be really good. All right, those guys got black flagged. That is fine. Cleves has been sieged down. These guys, I will... They have a core on Dortmund, huh? They're a free city, so it wouldn't be they would not be a good vassal. I'll have them steer their trade to us and take all their money, and I'll keep them allied to Brabant because they're just a solid ally to have. And then we'll farm a little prestige, have them end their rivalry with Aachen. Sounds good. 9 prestige for us. That's pretty solid. And let's annex you. So before we can do that, let's take a look and see if there's any wars that would make sense for us to declare here. We could attack Liège, who would call in a couple of people, but I don't care about. The main reason you want to be in the war is because you cannot get a, whatchamacallit, this thing here, unlawful territory while in war. So I'll probably vassalize these guys because they'll have a core that we can take back over here for very cheap. So these guys are going to get annexed and all their money. Very good. We will not get unlawful territory, which is good. That's a lot of admin, but you got to pay for it. Presence in Holland. Every Dutch Dike province will be, or great project will be cheaper to upgrade, as well as the early prestige is nice. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. And then the unrest from the hog will quickly buy that down as well. Okay, we don't want to be drilling though. That would be dumb. Let's get these guys over here siege down. Actually, I will keep this this army here to... Oops, looks like I cannot. Well, hold on. I bet my force limit would allow it. Let's get one more unit over here. Right. Okay, that's fine. I'll just use my mercs. No reason not to anyways. Looting good loot from the province as well. I will probably vassalize these guys, right? Yeah, I think our AE will allow it. Great project upgrade cost, not worth it. IMO. Keep on pressing the push to mute button on my thing, my audio interface rather than my mouse. I set up a hotkey for it. Flanders gets 10% dev cost for Oh, the edict. So is this just a national modifier? We'll also gain an admin mana monthly. That's pretty good. From Antun. Yeah, sounds good. I'll click that. The golden standard, navy of 100% in 3 heavies, and that will give us until we reform our navy. We'll receive a shipyard if they already have one, a grand shipyard. Okay, so let's think ahead here and build some buildings there. Build a couple of shipyards, which I have not unlocked yet, funnily enough. Okay. Restore the cities. 20 dev and a church. Okay. Well, I can do that easily enough. Let's build 3 churches. Build them in those provinces there. And let's... Okay. Yeah, the dikes are all upgraded to at least level 1. This one we can upgrade... Okay. 20% dev cost. That is nuts, actually. I will build this one because we're making enough money that I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, we're going to want to upgrade them sooner rather than later anyway, so there's no downside to upgrading them. So Austria has a disputed succession, huh? De Bourgogne? That's unfortunate. Oh, right. They can't get PU'd while... let me see here. Yeah, they're allied to Burgundy. That's no good. sadly. It was worth the shot. Worth at least looking into. Cyprus and Württemberg. Württemberg is at least 3 provinces, so it's worth looking into. They're allied to the 3 leagues, who is down here. And we'll have to handle them accordingly. Hey, free admin mana. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Very good. Now, I've gotten a couple of questions about my intentions with religion. Also, if we ever win this siege, that would be nice. I've gotten a couple of questions about my stance on religion. And we are going to probably go Protestant. Reason being, Protestant has a 5% development edict, or development thingamajigger, that will allow us to dev for even cheaper. So, I mean, if we're sticking with that sort of theme in this campaign, why not, you know? These guys are royal married to a couple of people. I bet we have the best prestige out of all of them. They're getting sieged down by Poland. All right. That's a war that I have nothing to do with. Too many Diplo reps. Yeah. Diplo relations, rather. All right. Let's detach you guys and then have you guys come up and wipe his army out. And that should be enough to piece them out. Once we siege down this province, we'll be good. I don't care. I don't need anything from them in this war, so I'll just, you know. Oh, they declined a one ducat. Oopsies. My bad. 69 war score. Hey, 10% tech cost. That's pretty good. I think that's always worth, in my opinion. All right, whatever. I guess I'll just white piece them if it's that big of a deal. Oh, right. Oh, no, don't have 10% war score. I'm dumb. I knew that. I knew that, chat. So I can't annex them. I think it's actually physically impossible for me to annex them. We have to wait till we finish coring up Amsterdam anyways. So it's actually just called Holland in this... Isn't the province named Amsterdam if you own it as Holland? Am I tripping? I don't have mill access either. All right. Really? These guys are just stuck in this province now? That's weird. I can lose the prestige. The AE is not ideal, but let's see here. Do we want to vassalize them before the yearly tick? We do, because that will kick Dortmund, Cleves, Berg, Aachen. Okay, yeah, that's good. So just wait to the end of the month here. Piece them out, and then on the yearly tick, our aggressive expansion will go down. And now all these lads, looks like Cleves will... Cleves could join, but we have a truce with them, so luckily for us. Sadly, we're stuck here, but our truce with these lads will be up in 84, so hopefully those rebels don't happen. Maybe. Let's rival somebody that makes sense. Friesland is allied to Burgundy. That would actually be a really good opportunity for us to beat the tar out of Burgundy. So yeah. We also are really low on our PP size, so let's... Right, I have a truce with these guys as well. I guess we'll rival them. Sadly, it means I can't... Am I embargoing these guys already? I am. Yeah, sadly, it means we're not going to be able to get extra PP from insulting, but... Because you can't insult... You don't get PP from somebody that you insult if you have a truce with them. Sadly, this army is just stuck here, though. Let's see if I can... So there's a little trick you can do here. These guys all hate me. Let's improve with some people. Also, I can probably recall this guy and get some money from these lads. Yes, please. I will now... The stock exchange will give us trade value, trade company investment costs. Really? Okay. That's very good to know. Local trade power and trade value modifier. Jeez. Really? Okay. So it's level 1 is 200 something. Interesting. I wonder why that one's so expensive. Anyways, it's fine. Either way. And then that's also... Wait till we get our Diplotech so we can be ahead of time. Let's also continue to curry favors with these guys. Basically, I just want to make sure that I'm in a good number all the time. All right, these guys are getting beat up in that war. So is Austria in this war? They are. Really. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Now, the question is do we take Miltech before we take the Limber? We should probably get Miltech before anything else. We're going to take that because that extra 20% trade efficiency is going to make us a lot of money. So here's a little trick you can do. Yep, once they will give you mill access, you get mill access through their land, you go into their land, you go back into your own land, you queue up that you're going to go into their land, you cancel mill access, and as you go in there, you get black flagged, and that will allow me to walk back into my own provinces, which is nice. These guys are loyal, but they don't like me. But in this war, I'm going to take whatever I can from these guys. Let's also see here. My truce with these guys will be up in 82. They're allied to Brabant again. Dang it. All right. Well, looks like we're not going to be able to do that. And it also looks like Roland has passed. May he rest in peace. F in the chat for Roland, lads. He's replaced by Robrecht von Oudengard. Not as good, but still pretty good. 2 siege, 6 maneuvers. Okay, I guess. I don't hate it. So I'm also, a little trick you can do is we can stand on this province and drill our armies, and it will still get the minus whatever from friendly troops. So we'll also stand our mercs up there, and basically we'll never have rebels because it's Dutch is an accepted culture. So these are good things. I think I'd rather have the corruption. That's fine. That's basically just money. I want the admin mana. I don't want to lose any admin mana. Construction cost is good. 50 diplo mana. That's good. Let's use that to upgrade this province. 10. 8. Nice. It's a lot of money in the bank, baby. And now, what was it we wanted to do here? Ooh. Ooh. This is new. The UI has been updated for Trade Goods Expanded. And it looks pretty. I respect this a lot. So it says Mill 7. It's all like very... Ooh, okay. Kudos. I don't think this was Artemis. I assume that this was done by the author of TGE. So that's awesome. I'm a big fan of TGE, so... let's build this guy here. And then... some more manpower, I guess? No. Local dev cost for a canal system? Those are expensive. Dang, that's expensive. Trade value modifier is pretty good, though. This is fine. Doing a little bit of experimenting. The Hog 7, Ghent 6 mil. Or a marketplace in the Hog. That's fine. I'm actually building one. So whenever this is done, we will finish that up, which is nice. So as far as Crown Land goes, I don't plan on deving much in the near future. Sadly, these guys would spawn some rebels. So we're not going to do that until they're over 60 or over 50 rather. They both will be before too long, which is nice. Right, let's invest a little bit into our papal influence. There's no reason not to. I'll just take the prestige every time. Prestige is good. And what this does... All right, so our truce with these guys is up in July of 84. So I'm going to wait on them. I'm going to co-belligerent Utrecht, which will allow me to annex Utrecht. Since we have a core on them. And then we'll do what we can with these guys. Since it's just them, I can co-belligerent them easy enough. Austria declared war on Wallachia, really. What is going on here? That is a crazy looking color. Is that Florence? Castilian conquest against Pisa. Really? So who are you at war with? Ooh. Ooh, that is a very beefy looking France, huh? Wowzers. All right. Okay. Well done. So our truce is up in July. So we're just going to wait on that. In the meantime, let's take a sip of our water. Everybody hydrate. I want you to pause the video for a second and have a sip of water. Hail hydro. But yep, here we go. We're gonna come down here. We're not gonna have any rebels anymore, so it's good. Have these guys attach, and if you shift, so this is a button that a lot of people don't know about. If you just hold down shift, and it actually says when you hover over it, but if you have one merc stack and one infantry stack, and you just shift click it, they will automatically attach. Very useful. Very useful little tidbit of information. Hopefully that helps you. All right. So our armies are getting their stuff. Now, I think I would rather get the limber before we take this tech. Austria is no longer a great power. Okay. Did they lose Hungary? No. Interesting. It's just other people passed them. Okay. That'll do, I suppose. Very good. We will attack them. Co-belligerent Utrecht, which we'll call in Dortmund. Don't care. It will be a conquest for myself, for Breda. And that's good. Do a drive-by stack wipe here. Detach our cannons, or our mercs. Get over here. Kill you lads. Should be a wipe. And do a quick carpet siege. And there we go. Yeah, that's fine. The yearly prestige is nice. It basically makes it so our prestige will last longer, which is good. All right. Now, let's get you over here. Realistically, we should get another general. So, sadly, these guys are going to need quite a few men. Okay, very good. Okay. So, now we just have to sit and wait. Now, looks like Dortmund, you know, obviously isn't going to be piecing out. So, in this war, I would like to take probably Breda, Utrecht, and Loon. We'll go back to my vassal, but we'll see what we can do. Hey, army professionalism for free? Yes, please. I will take that. Truce with Friesland is over. Oh. Oh, my. Okay, well, this is a great cover war. Also, if you didn't know, you can actually take Clay in a diplomatic insult CB. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, you can. And that's a pretty easy war, so let's do that. Now, these guys are protecting. Let's get those 3 heavies that we needed for our mission tree. And will we be up to force limit with that? We will not. So let's build a couple more lights. Very good. That will bring us up to our force limit. And those 3 heavies combined will give us that. Very good. Will give us our shipyard as well. We may be able to build up our Diplo, take our Diplo tech before, and that will give us the extra boost to our, it'll give us the grand shipyards. Restore the cities. We just need to dev these provinces up a bit. So, like, this province is good. Does that say 1 of 3? All right. So then we built the cathedral here. Let's dev it a couple times. No, actually, I don't want to. I want to make sure we're ahead of time on tech. Well, we're ahead of time on Diplo. Okay. I'm overthinking it. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go with a manpower click there, and then over here we just need 2 clicks, and that should allow us to click this mission. What? Did I not build the... Oh, oopsies. Wrong province. Well, let's put Holland on dev cost. Okay, that's expensive, I know, but it's fine. I'm gonna do it. That will give us national unrest and tax modifier. Every own province with a tax building will gain 1 random development, so that's good. This one will say Brabant, owned by Flanders. It's non-tributary and has been improved at least 10 times. Will give us a 75% off, cheaper advisor for admin, 5 innovativeness, and 20 papal influence. That's pretty good. Charter of the Liberty. We'll get that eventually. To defend our people, 15 provinces in the region of the Low Countries. Okay, and Brabant will give us... This is how we... Okay, so we can form the Netherlands via our missions. Integrate all Dutch vassals under our newfound republic. Right. So this is assuming you wanted to vassalize a couple of them, and we may. Secure the South will give us a 75% off military advisor, as well as we will accept Walloon culture without taking a slot. So apparently it's Wallon. I was corrected. Wallon culture. I apologize. Is it Wallon or Wallon? Because I know the V and the W in some Germanic languages are switched. Compared to English, rather. All right. Now, Ghent. That's fine. I'll just click that so I can click this button. I know that we're trying to take Miltech. It's fine. It's so cheap to dev it. I'm honestly not bothered by it. All right. Good news indeed. I love free admin mana. So once we take this, we'll get over and we'll siege down Dortmund. I guess we'll attempt to improve conditions. Sadly, I'm going to take a loan out. Actually, just kidding. I will not. Because you can click this button. Look at that. Now I actually have a lot of money in the bank. Inflation reduction is great. That basically means we don't have to worry about inflation for the rest of the game. Let's have these guys head over to Dortmund. Siege them down. Oh no, anyways. So we're going to take these two and then give this province to him. 38 Diplo. Okay. Damn. Or 38 AE. All right. This is much more reasonable. We're still going to have to wait at least to the yearly tick, though. Friesland is in the war against us. Dortmund will have a truce. Brabant will have a truce. Berg has a nice long truce, if I recall. Where is Berg? Oh, Berg migrated. They were Cleves before. All right. Let's have you guys come here. And let's catch out that 4-stack. Have these guys get caught over here. Standing on my forts, you sons of guns. I don't think so. Get clapped. That is how you get bent, as they say. And come over here. Kill ya. I will take the mercantilism. Legitimacy is very easy to come by. Transfer subject would be nice, but I don't think there's really a super useful way for us to have that right now. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I did not mean to consolidate, but that's okay. Very good. All right, nice. So we're gonna piece out this war here, and basically I'm waiting on the yearly tick for this one. Yeah, I think that's too much for us. Let's see if we can get a Diplo or an improved relations guy and just sit on these wars for a little bit. No, sadly. Sadly. Oh, nice. They're going to get... looks like these guys are going to break free. That would be really good for us. So I'm probably going to vassalize these guys, so I really do need to keep in mind what my AE is. Because these guys would technically be considered a Lowlands vassal, if I recall. Right here. Integrate all our Dutch vassals. So does Liège count, though? I don't know if Liège counts as Dutch. Like, what is considered Dutch in this game, right? That's a little strange. All right, so Dortmund, piece them out separately, take all their money, and basically just enforce a very long truce. A lot of prestige our way as well. Now this one, basically I just want to make sure we don't get a coalition. Friesland would join. Now this one, yeah, it's just too much. We're going to have to come back for this core for Liège later on. Friesland won't be able to join. Brabant won't be able to join. Berg can't join. Aachen could join. Dortmund cannot. All right. Let's just take all of his money, humiliate him again for PP, of course. And do we want to take a little bit more? If we take this dev now, it will cost us a little bit of AE, but it will make it easier to take it later on. I think we just have to do it. Those are one more fort for us as well, which may not be the best, but we're going to go with it anyways. Now this war, we're just going to sit on this war until we can finish these cores. That way we don't get a demand for whatchamacallit, the thing. Oh, you know the thing. Right, so these guys here, I want them to come over here and group up with these lads. With an admiral, of course. These guys are... Nope, don't cancel your mission. They are protecting in the English Channel. These guys also need to group up with them. We're letting our heavies build still, which is nice. Innovativeness is coming along swimmingly. We now take Miltech. Now we can focus on getting engineering ideas here. Sadly, we had some rebels pop. Frisian peasants, huh? And they instantly won the siege because it must have been an event spawned. I can't believe these guys are taking so dang long to siege them down as well. That's fine. At least we won't get call for Pete's anytime soon. Now, if we vassalize them, Yeah, it's too much. So I guess we'll just humiliate him. Take all of his money and stuff like that. I'm not gonna risk a coalition. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Yeah. Always take the professionalism if you can. May the Madonna forgive them, I suppose. This will give us 2 grand shipyards, which is fine. I said maybe we could wait. It's not fine. It's fine. I don't care at all. So we got 2 heavies here. We don't need these heavies here. So Friesland has a couple of lights, but no heavies. Let's pull you out here. Those guys will be out on the 18th. These guys will be out on the 18th, and these guys will be out on the 16th. So let's make sure they get out on the 18th. Our heavies will definitely beat their lights. No question about that. Very good. We actually stole a light, if you can believe it. And there you go. Oh, it looks like his navy got wiped. Okay, very good. So now we just need to sit here and wait. Doing a little bit of looting. Why not? And once we finish up these cores, then we can do that. Peace out of this war, rather. Okay. A little bit more infrastructure around our edge, around the rim. Very good. Up to 15, almost 16 ducats a month in trade. And this is with level 2 advisors. We're still running 14 ducats a month in profits. It's nuts. It's actually insane. All right. We'll take that. And then we can afford that. Yep. That's fine with me. Very good. Giant PP. Absolutely massive PP. You'll love to see it happen, folks. So let's core up North Brabant here. Get you guys out of there. You guys there, and have you guys drill. These guys will attach. And there you go. Not bad at all. Liège wants to become a march. Now, let me see here. Defensive. Morale of armies. You know. Yeah, that's fine. I don't plan to annex them anytime soon, so we might as well. Whenever we have a march, you want to make sure that you enable sending officers if you can afford it. Looks like they're going to need a little bit of a subsidy as well. So let's do that. Give them some subsidies. Not too much, just like, you know, I don't know, 3 ducats a month. That will allow them to keep their head above water. I just do it for forever. Hey, a fire pit. Nice. Speaking of, we have no mill tech, so, and I assume, oh yeah, force limits up to 20 now. How about it? So let's get our value cannon, 2 more cav, and then build our way up to our force limit. There you go. That was actually completely a guess. The pragmatic sanction has been passed, and Austria is now the Pope man. Good for you. Not bad. All right, this has been a really long episode, but I'm just having so much fun with this campaign, so I hope you guys appreciate a long episode. If you do, leave a like on the video and let me know how you feel about it. Leave a comment down below and tell me about your campaign. And if you want to subscribe, if you haven't already, a lot of my viewers are still not subscribed, so if you want to catch these videos daily, make sure you subscribe and ding the bell to get notifications when new videos go live. If you want to join my Discord, Twitter, subreddit, anything like that, it's all linked in the description below, as well as my Patreon. If you have it within your means and you want to support me, that's the best way to do it. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.